We have a massive catalog. It is the entirety of Warner Brothers and HBO and TNT and TBS and so much more beyond that. Um, we are fortunate to have a lot of headlines like Wonder Woman and the little things that people come for, but then the question becomes, how do we get you engaged in something else? There's, end cards and there's heroes and there's editorial carousels galore. Um, but if you sort of approach it with a one size fits all model, you're only going to fit some vast subset of your audience, right? So really looking at the signals that we can grab in app, not even just, what a single individual has watched, but thinking about, collaborative filtering, what other people on the platform are watching, how do we find similarities and lookalikes between your profile and others so we can bubble up something that might be an undiscovered gem for you. I aspirationally want to get beyond just helping you find that next thing you'll love. Sort of in the hierarchy of our homepage right now, if you think about it, we have a massive hero, and that's our tentpole, our Wonder Womans, or little things. It's probably broad appeal. Immediately after that, we have continue watching, and continue watching. Make sure you can get right back into that thing you've already told us you love. So whether you're in the middle of Sex and the City, whether you finished John Oliver last season and forgot that he's coming back next weekend, shameless plug for one of my favorites, that tile will be there front and center for you on the homepage when you come in. Now go a little bit further and start to think about our For You experience and recommendations. It's, I won't say a no-brainer, but most folks could assume someone who likes South Park or Rick and Morty is also going to like Close Enough. Our goal is to go beyond that and sort of get you that next thing you probably would have gotten to anyway, and remind you that we have newsroom on the platform, like really going deep and going obscure. There's so much from like Turner Classic Movies and even some selections from Criterion that we have. It's really about figuring out that right time and that right moment to give you something you might not have known you were looking for, but again, hopefully it's delightful and you click play. If I could just wax a static for another minute. Our sort of brand promise at HBO Max is that it's handcrafted by humans, but then powered by technology. We realize that there is nothing we can do in any UI, any recommendation engine, no snipe, no badge, no sizzle, that'll be as powerful as someone you trust saying, hey, check this thing out. And for that reason, we started, with user profiles on the platform. Over time, you're going to see that user profile feature becoming more robust. You will see more elements of humans curating content, not just for everyone. Like if you jump on the platform right now, you'll probably see guest curation by Selena Gomez and a few other stars that we have. Imagine playing that out and finding a space where, because video is inherently a social experience, HBO Max will start to reflect that more in both the UX as well as the recommendations. That's where we think it'll start to get magical.